Hello nation, and welcome back to the homestead. Well, today we're doing another little kind of DIY project. Anybody that knows us has been around for a while. They know LaDessa absolutely loves to fish. And so LaDessa came to me right before all the storms and stuff happened, and she's like, "Dad, the boat is leaking again." Well, this old flat bottom John boat actually came with the property when we bought it. And when we bought it, we stuck it out there into the water and it had a leak. Well, jokingly, Blaze found a can of Flex Seal and said, "They say it works on TV." Well, we sprayed it, and lo and behold, this stuff actually works. Now that was 8 years ago that this stuff has been on this flat bottom John boat with the boat not leaking. So because of 8 years of them running it up on shore, running onto cinder blocks and the rocks when the pond was down a little bit when we went through that drought, well, it just kind of chipped away at it. And so now we're just going to reapply it. I really wanted to share how well this Flex Seal works and how to apply it, because we even actually used this at the dairy that we were managing when the water tank sprung a leak. So the very first thing you have to do is, I'm going to take my Ryobi orbital sander with 60 grit sandpaper, and I'm just going to sand over the areas where we did before. That way this Flex Seal can get down into everything. Alright, so we got it all sanded down, and as you can see, we got it pretty much back down to bare metal, but we kind of even focused on making sure the cracks and the holes were actually pretty much clear. Then you have to shake up your Flex Seal can. Now, I like to shake any of my spray cans, spray paint cans, or anything like that. I like to shake them for a couple of minutes. You can have fun with it, pretend you're in cocktail, give them some twists behind the back kind of stuff, and then hold it away about 8 to 12 inches away and just go back and forth, shoot short little spurts, but make sure those holes and cracks are filled. Now, the very first time we used this product, it was black coming out. This one's pretty much clear. If you stress out about whether or not it's working, they still have the black colored one. Now, the directions on the can say to give it a couple of coats. So what I'll like to do is spray my first coat on like that, real nice and thick. Give it 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then spray another coat on. And then another 10, 15, 30 minutes, spray the third coat on. But then you have to let it cure for 48 hours. Now, as you can see, kind of looks like a bad fiberglass job is what it looks like, because it does run. But you'll start to see it's starting to build that barrier over it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this a couple of more times, and then we'll let it sit for 48 hours, and then we'll stick LaDessa in the boat to see if it worked. Okay, so we gave it to 2 days. We put the boat in the water, and as you can see right here, it's not leaking. And LaDessa was supposed to come back in after she paddled around a little bit, but she snuck her pole out there. She doesn't think
She thinks that while Daddy was filming the ending to the video that she'd go ahead and get some casts in. It's gonna take me an hour to get her back in here. But she's happy. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless.
And have a nice day.
And have a nice day.